I did this craft in another video that I'm about to upload, but I wanted to show you how you can take a simple jar. This is a hot sauce bottle, a candle holder at the bottom, the jar lid, and inside I put a paint can lid and just use it as a centerpiece. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit and then we'll get into some of the gang stalking, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of how you can use, just recycle, reuse, repurpose stuff you already have and make something really different out of it. So I'm going to pause this and give you guys another look at this so you can kind of get an idea of what you can do. And now we're going to get into the gang stalking. I'm going to show you something that I hope you guys will understand and understand why these people thought that this was a good time to hurt me. I told you guys I wasn't feeling well, but I was, because of what's going on. Before this gang stalking, I was working on my businesses. Things were great in my life. Once they came around, talking, running back and forth, following me around, they said they were heating me up at night to play videos in my head so I could see pictures. I don't know what that is, but if you guys are familiar with it, I want you to see how it affected my body. This is my body, guys. You see me? I eat regularly. I'm constantly trying to get more calories. These are fatty tissue tumors from where they hit me. You see all of these marks? I look like I'm about to die. And instead of having any empathy or any compassion for how I look and what I'm going through, they're talking about having people live with me, having people stay with me in my apartment, calling me names, calling me a dog, saying that I was making fun of other people. So let me go into this with you guys. I want you to, again, get a better look at this. This is how I look, folks. You see this? All these marks. And they say the reason why they're doing this is so that I can see videos in my head and I can get pictures in my head. And so many years ago, there was a restaurant over here in a Co-op City. And that restaurant's been gone for years now. That I was inside and I was talking to my mom and I found out that a really cute couple was getting divorced and they're both comedians. I said, why would they divorce? You know, they make such a great couple. They're both so funny and they even look funny. They're funny looking. Not to say they're ugly. I know you guys are probably thinking of a different couple, not the other couple. I'm not talking about, this other couple. I'm talking about a younger couple, and he was on a comedy show and she was on Saturday Night Live, and they were such a good couple together. They would come on talk shows and do interviews, and they're funny, and you just look at them and you start laughing because you think of all the funny skits from Saturday Night Live. I'm sure by now you guys know who I'm talking about, but the Saturday Night Live skits you think of, he was on a really popular show with Jason Bateman. And they're just funny. Like, you look at them and they're funny looking. They make you laugh. So they accused me of calling them ugly. And when I was talking to my mom, so they overheard it. And they said that when I said it, I said, why would they separate? Like, what other, who else would be such a perfect fit for them? I really wish they would stay together. I've said that about a lot of couples. Other people have said it. Other people at the time said it about them. Like, they're such a perfect match. They go together. And it wasn't derogatory. It would be something else if I talked about people who weren't comedians, or if I was talking about something far-fetched like those are unattractive people. It wasn't who else would want them. It's like, who else would be such a perfect match for this couple? And that's part of what goes on when you are a couple with someone. People see you together and sort of identify you. Oh, I want to make sure this doesn't go off. Identify you together. I have over a gigabyte of memory, so this shouldn't be cut off. They identify you as a couple.